Page 2, find the reliability of this system where A, B, and C have the reliabilities of 0.85, B has 0.70, and C has 0.80. So in parallel, this system will work if either one works or both work. The only way it doesn't if they both don't work, and so the chances that C doesn't work is 0.2. Chances that B doesn't work is 0.3. And so the chances that both don't work is that multiplied, which is 0.06. That's the chance that they both don't work. So the chances that they both, at least one works, is 1 minus that, which is 0.94. So this BC parallel system works 94% of the time. And if this works 85, then we multiply the 0.85 times the 0.94, and we get the reliability of this system to be 0.799, which is about, rounded off, about 80% of the time. It works. Number 5. Determine the probability distribution for X, where X is the number of fictional books in a 3-book random sample of books. These 3 books are being selected from a collection of 24 books where 10 are fiction. So we're going to either get 0, 1, 2, or 3, and we need the probabilities for each of those. It probably didn't leave me enough room there. X. So there are 24 books, so, and 10 are fiction. That means 14 are non-fiction. And we want to select 3 books from that. So the probability of getting, and we're looking for fiction books. So if we get no fiction, then we have to get all non-fiction on the 3 we select. We got 14 to choose from, so 14 non-fiction, choose 3 out of a total of 24, choose 3. That would be the probability there. Now to get one fiction, we'd have to choose 2 non-fiction, so this is where I didn't leave enough room, so I'm going to write it down here. 14, choose 2 non-fiction, and then 10, choose 1 fiction, over 24, choose the 3 books. That's for 1. 2 would be, so I have to get 2 fiction, which means 1 non-fiction. So 14, choose 1 non-fiction. 10, choose 2 fiction. Out of the 24, choose 3. Then 3 I can do here, I think, which is going to be 3 fiction. So that's 10. Choose all 3 of them from the fiction. Out of 24, choose 3. Now let's work out these probabilities. And I'll put the answer over here. X, P of X. I get no fiction, 1 fiction, 2 fiction, 3 fiction. Okay, so 14 math, choose 3 is 364 divided by 24 math, choose 3. Nope. Choose 3, and that comes out to be 0.179180, rounded to 3. Now 1 is going to be clear. Let's do 14 math, choose 2 nonfiction times 10 math, choose 1 fiction, so that'll be the 1 fiction that we need. That divided by 24 math, choose 3, and that comes out to be that'll round up to be 0.450. To choose 2, so I got to go up here and choose 1 nonfiction and 2 fiction, and that comes out to be 0.311, and then 3. So I'm going to have to pick no nonfiction and 3 fiction, and that's going to be 0.059. Okay, so that's number 5. Number 6. A friend offers to pay $15 if you roll a single die twice. So you're going to roll basically 2 dice. You're going to roll the dice and then roll it again. On the second roll, you get 1 more than, and on the second roll, you get 1 more than the first roll. Your friend hasn't told you what the charge will be to play, but you decide to figure out what would be a fair price to pay. If you roll a single die twice, and on the second roll, you get 1 more than the first, you get $15. You get paid $15 if the second dice is 1 more than the first. So I'm going to make I'll make the dice grid, because we've got 2 dice on this. And let's call this the second, and this the first. If the second is the second roll, you get 1 more than the first roll. So if the first roll was a 1, the second one would have to be a 2. And that's where you would win $15. If the first roll was a 2, the second roll would have to be a 3 to win 15. A 3 and then a 4. A 4, then a 5, a 5, then a 6. So there's 5 ways to win. So let's do the expected value, which is going to be probability, a value times the probability of that value. So we have 15 times the probability that happens is 5 out of 36, so that's 40. 15 times 5 is 75 out of 36. That's my expected value. The rest of the time I get 0, so that would have been 0 times 31 out of 36. So I expect to win $75 on 36 rolls, which is $2.08.333. So 208 would have been close enough. That's the expected value or the mean of this game. So you're expected to win 208. To make it a fair, the price should be $2.08 per roll. Should be the charge to make the game fair. Okay?